Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're digging into something called CODEGEN. Sources are calling it the OS for code agents.
hmm
Our goal here is pretty simple. Unpack what it is, why it's maybe different from, standard code generators, and what it actually means for dev teams day to day, especially if you're curious about this stuff.
Right. And what's really striking is how they pitch it. Not just a tool, but an AI coding teammate that never
A
sleeps.
teammate, okay.
Yeah. Designed for real development work. We're talking writing code, fixing bugs, reviewing PRs. It's framed as this whole operating system for managing AI agents.
That OS idea, that feels like the core thing here. If it is an OS, what's it doing that, like a simple code generator tool, just
It
care?
boils down to coordination
Yeah.
and state. A basic tool does one thing, isolated. In OS, though, it manages the whole complex state of the code base.
Okay.
And it orchestrates multiple agents working together on bigger goals. That's what enables their main pitch. Unlimited agents, instant setup,
Unlimited agents.
right? You can spin up, say, 50 agents for a huge refactor without some crazy config process. They just start working.
Okay, unlimited agents sounds great, but doesn't that create a huge management headache? How do you actually track what they're all doing, and crucially, what they're costing?
Yeah, good point. And that's where they seem to focus on visibility. Sources say it's non-negotiable for serious use.
So what does that look like?
Things like built-in execution traces you see every step, plus real-time cost tracking and performance metrics. The idea is you always know what your agents are up to and the resources they're using.
Got it. So let's talk integration. How does this OS fit into a developer's actual day? Sources mention connecting with hundreds of tools.
Yeah, it's designed to be where the work is. Slack, GitHub, Linear, Jira, the usual suspects.
So you can, ping an agent in Slack?
Exactly. Tag an agent in a channel to fix an urgent bug, for instance. Or use their Python SDK to build custom hooks into maybe internal systems. It's meant to be an active participant, not just something running off to the side.
And the scale of tasks. Are we talking simple stuff like running tests, or can they handle the really gnarly jobs?
They're targeting the heavy lifts, the stuff that takes engineers hours or even days.
Like what?
Things like migrating entire code bases, upgrading complex frameworks, actively tackling technical debt across big repositories.
Wow.
And the real-world stories they highlight are pretty compelling. Users fixing urgent customer issues from their phones, apparently. Tasks that usually take hours done in minutes.
Hold on, fixing production issues from your phone? That implies the agent didn't just run a script, it actually, understood the context needed to make the right fix.
Precisely. That's the claim. These agents supposedly understand context from the massive repos they work in. Sometimes sources suggest they make smarter decisions than you'd get from reading the internal docs.
Better than the documentation. Okay, that's interesting.
Right. It suggests they're analyzing the code, finding patterns, solving problems, potentially faster and more accurately than a human relying on docs that might be out of date.
Okay, shifting gears a bit. For bigger companies, enterprise adoption, security and scale are everything. What's the story there?
They seem to lead with security. SOC2, Type 2 compliance, end-to-end encryption, role-based access controls, all standard stuff, but important. And for orgs needing maximum control, there's an option to deploy it on their own VPC, their own virtual private cloud.
Right, for data residency and control
Yeah,
makes sense.
Yeah, it gives you that extra layer of confidence.
And what about scaling? If you have all these unlimited agents running big jobs in parallel?
The platform is built to scale automatically, apparently. Avoids bottlenecks. It's designed specifically for parallel execution. Multiple agents tackling different parts of one big project at the same time.
And support. If you're running an OS in your stack, you probably need help sometimes.
Yeah, they mentioned a pretty hands-on model.
Yeah.
A dedicated team you can reach directly in Slack, providing actual architectural guidance, which you'd kind of need, right, if you're integrating something this fundamental.
So, summing this up, CODEGEN is being positioned as way more than just automation. It's presented as something that could really change how whole engineering teams work. A scalable, secure, knowledgeable resource that's always on.
Absolutely. Which brings us to a final thought, something for you, the listener, to chew on. If these agents can potentially understand a product's code base better than the human-written documentation,
Yeah.
what does that really mean for the future role of human expertise? Especially around maintaining that deep project knowledge and system architecture. Does our job become less about documenting what is and more about defining the intent for the agents?
Defining intent versus documenting reality. Interesting question to leave things on.